satire, but they won't care. They think their audience is a bunch of idiots, especially this Weekly Standard guy. They enjoy deceiving you. But here's that clip as we go to break.
Excuse me. Harf, arf, narf, wolf, bark, howl, yipe, ruff, bow, wow, snarl, snarf, arf, barf. No comment? No comment. All right, man. Thank you anyway. Sorry. All right.
We were going to break. Even though it's funny, you double take every time you watch it. Even though we were going to break, I had to come back. That was not Dave Chappelle, and that was a real guy on the street. I mean, that really happened. So we'll be right back. It's Infowars Nightly News. Don't forget, you can subscribe and fund True Alternative Media, which then we give away the next day to everybody free on the internet. Millions watch it, but you are the ones paying it forward, supplying us with the globalist creds, the Federal Reserve creds we need to expand. We are expanding thanks to your support. You can get the 15-day free trial right now. We've reinstituted that. It was so popular. And there's a 44% off a yearly membership right now at prisonplanet.tv. And it's not too late to give it as a gift this holiday season, this Christmas. So it's not too late to sign up and then give somebody your username and passcode and tell them, hey, check out prisonplanet.tv, all the films and more. And Du was whispering something in my ear. Yep, and we're still going to keep running right through Christmas where you can get all 18 of my films on DVD for $99.95, and that is over 70% off. Or you can get it for $129 with a yearly membership on top of it. That's over 70% off. Yep, like I said, we got the Human Rights Watch video coming up, and then the video put out by Golden State for Ron Paul. Stay with us.
America has a history of commitment to liberty and justice. But along the way, it has made some terrible mistakes. During World War II, tens of thousands of American citizens were detained indefinitely. During the McCarthy era, the Internal Security Act authorized detention of people based on suspicion they might be enemies. We thought we learned from these mistakes.
For here, we admit a wrong.
With the Civil Liberties Act, the U.S. apologized to Japanese Americans. The McCarthy-era detention law was also repealed. But did we really learn from these mistakes? A new bill in Congress suggests we didn't. It would allow the government to hold people indefinitely without any real ability to challenge their detention. America made this mistake before. Don't let Congress get it wrong again. Contact your representatives. Demand they reject these detention provisions. Anything less would be un-American.
And that's the popular band Golden State, with their new songs becoming quite a hit online, despite the recording industry trying to squash it and other alternative information. It's Golden State's Bombs, the Ron Paul song. You can find it on YouTube. But they're also launching a iTunes bomb to drive it to the top. One more way we can spread the message of liberty. And the great part about Ron Paul, he's not some political hack like Mitt Romney or Barack Obama or Newt Gingrich. Win, lose, or draw, we win by talking about the issues of liberty and shattering the controlled left-right paradigm. Now, the lead singer and songwriter of Golden State is James Grundler. And later, I'll get him to tell us a Dave Mustaine Megadeth story. He's actually opened in one of his earlier bands for Megadeth. And we'll talk about this song and some others they've done and the other great music videos that you can go to their website and watch. But this is an exciting thing that's happening right now when artists and others get behind the message of liberty. Great to have you with us.
Hey, it's good to be here.
So what got you into Ron Paul? I mean, you guys have been to the office a year or so ago. I know that you work with Janae Meadows, who does a lot of our graphics. I mean, talk about a lot of people fighting for liberty. What awoken you, and tell us about this new song.
Well, I'll tell you what woke me up was watching your original videos of the Bohemian Grove, and it pretty much snowballed from there. But Ron Paul, when he first came out, for me back in 2008, when he was running for the presidential ticket, I just really enjoyed what he had to say, and I just thought, you know, it's so powerful speaking the truth, and the truth just you can't hide from the truth, and that's what's so exciting about Ron Paul, because everything he says is the truth, and I really appreciate that, and things just progressed and grew from there, and you know, being part of something and being part of the drive to get the truth heard is something that I think most people really need to embrace. And we did that with the song Bombs. You know, that came about. And what was amazing about that song, I mean, I'm thankful for that song. Every day I'm thankful for it, because the reaction we get from that song is so fantastic. I mean, we did Ron Paul was just at the NBC Jay Leno show the other day. And we performed out in the front with all the demonstrators, and we performed Bombs acoustically out in the front. We'll have a video for that. Janae will be putting together that she videotaped and everything, so we'll be putting that up as well. But it was really fantastic. The people are so sincere and so pure, and it was just such an exciting moment. And so that's what we're doing right now. We're really just getting on board with this song Bombs and just pushing it to the top, you know, and you know, seeing where we can go from there.
Well, if you look at Ron Paul 4 years ago, he got a lot of traction, but nothing compared to what's happening now.
I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
And they tried the same tactic of ignoring him, demonizing him, twisting things. The same thing with Rand Paul, claiming he wasn't a doctor, kidnapped women, worshipped Buddha. I mean, just all of the Aqua Buddhas, all this stuff that was just ridiculous. They had people dress up in Kentucky in racist outfits and, you know, making fun of people, claiming that they supported Rand Paul. We're going to see that. In fact, when he came into a dead heat with Newt Gingrich last week, the attack started. But now that he, in Iowa and other states, is leading, right, now they can't say he can't win. So now the attack's going to start. And I said that this morning. As of tonight, there's probably 20 mainstream articles attacking him, calling him a kook, saying, oh, he's nuts. He talks about the military wanting to operate in America when that's already happening. Where do you see this going now?
Well, like you said, I mean, it's you know, to discredit him is what they're trying to do. They're gonna demonize him. They're gonna discredit him even more and more. And you can see that it's coming so much to the forefront because they're running scared right now. I mean, the agenda is running scared, and I just see it really. It's going to be outrageous what they come up with. I mean, I'm nervous and excited at the same time because it's almost like you want to hear what they have to say because it's so outrageous what they're going to come up with. You know, to take him off of, you know, to slow his whole progress down, and you know, I just the way I view it is, you know, I feel, I mean, I get goosebumps when I think about, when I hear him speak, I get goosebumps. And when I think about what a place or what a country we can have, you know, with him as the leading the helm, with as being the president, you know, it's just overwhelming. And the only way that they can stop this from happening is either by, you know, rigging things and lies and spreading, you know, untruths, or by taking him out. And I hope that doesn't happen. You know, I really do. But that's how I see it. That's how.
Well, you're right. And Ron Paul's a very intelligent person. He obviously knows the path he's going on is one that leads to dirty tricks, you name it. But he understands that the message to educate people, that's where the victory is. Resistance is victory. And that's why we've all got to get behind Ron Paul now, because win, lose, or draw, if we let them spin it that even if he loses somehow, that's a defeat against liberty. No, it's not. Every time we come that much closer, every time we wake someone up, we create more and more Ron Pauls. I mean, it's the line from Spartacus where they're trying to find Spartacus, you know, to kill him or to find his body. And everybody starts saying, I'm Spartacus, I'm Spartacus, I'm Spartacus. Or it's almost like the John